I've got some. I realize it's after Christmas,
Yeah. Oh boy.
but technically, the 12 days of Christmas run from Christmas Day to January 6th.
Oh, good, because
Yeah.
I found some too.
Attaboy. So, screw it. We're going to do them. Merry freaking Christmas to you.
Yeah.
Where was I now?
Happy Christmas, Hana Kwanzaa.
So, Ed, don't ever do that again. Ever. Like, subscribe, follow. This is Truly News so that you can join us in the gaiety of this fine show throughout the entire year. Whether it's a festive time or not, we'll be here.
Festiving.
Being crabby old men yelling at kids to get off their lawn. So, like, subscribe, and follow. If you would, it'd be greatly appreciated. Donkey and chains, that's sort of German for thank you.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
From the Take This Job and Shove It file.
Oh, hang on. Moment of silence for one of my favorite singers of all time,
Who was that?
David Allan Coe.
Oh, yeah, man, I
Take
totally
this
forgot.
job and
Shove
shove it.
it.
I
I
ain't
work.
working. No, we're not
here
singing.
more.
I don't. My
Okay.
voice is weird anyway. So
I had a primary job that gave me decent hours, but I wanted more for the summer. So I sought out a second job. Landed a spot as a hostess at a chain restaurant.
Good on ya.
One day into that job, my mother goes to the hospital and is diagnosed with a terminal illness.
Oh man,
Naturally, it wrecks me. I was a teenager and already had a lot to deal with, as a teenager would.
every teenager does.
And God bless you for recognizing it, right?
Most teenagers do, but not till they're 30.
You're right. I learned this about halfway through my shift. And the supervisor pulls me aside and comments on my attitude. He says, I'm not smiling much, that I seem down, etc. Well, I was honest. I told him about my mom. I told him I was trying my best. He tells me rudely, your job is important and you need to be focusing on that now. Your mom can wait.
He doesn't understand the idea behind terminal illness, does he?
No. I left
Dick
on the
stick. Can I
spot.
call him a dick stick, or do you have to bleep
Oh,
that
yeah.
out?
No, you can call him a dipstick.
No, I didn't.
This
I used
gal,
a different word. But go
Oh,
ahead.
there you go. This gal turned on her heel and walked out.
That, you know what?
Good for you. That's the right thing to do.
Sometimes teenagers, with their tiny perspective on life, overreact.
Yeah.
This was not one of those times.
No.
Good on you.
Showing a little grace to your employees goes so far. If you want to understand how to manage people, I will send you over to KOC, the new coach for the Minnesota Vikings. I think he gets it.
He seems to have a pretty good understanding of that.
Yep. Off
fact,
to
he's
you.
A
Oh, sorry.
child.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a kid. Okay, so I said Christmassy things, and
Yep.
there are two traffic Christmassy things, and they both involve the Grinch, which for us fits. I mean,
Okay.
because we are not the most cheery of people.
I actually.
Well,
Christmas
you're
is-
not. I'm
Christmas
actually
is
very cheery.
one of my least favorite times of the year.
Motorists in Marathon, Marathon, Florida, who didn't heed the school zone speed limit, were met with a choice in December: a citation or an onion presented by the Grinch. Monroe County Sheriff's Deputy Lou Caputo, a 37-year veteran of the force, started dressing up as the Grinch more than 20 years ago, according to the AP story.
So this
It's
is
about-
a habit for him.
It's, yeah. Sounds like something he might want to go to therapy for. It's about education awareness, he said, that our school zones are still operating, even though it's the holiday season. He said it catches them off guard. Some speeders have even elected to eat the onion right on the spot.
That's the requirement.
Merry
He doesn't
Christmas.
just hand it to you.
Oh, I think he just hands it to you.
Oh, okay.
That some of them ate it, I think, is the fact that they were a weird species.
Yeah.
Traffic and Grinch number 2. You know, some folks try to beat the HOV lane.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
those idiots.
One driver in Arizona was hoping to do that as he cruised along Interstate 10 with an inflatable Grinch in the passenger seat, according to CNN.
I remember people were doing stuff like that. And one guy had a fake deer when they were doing 394. Remember when that first time
Yep,
they had a
yep,
fake
yep.
deer in the
While we appreciate, while the Arizona Department of Public Safety noted, we appreciate the festive flair. This is illegal. The driver
One
did
guy had a
receive a
blow-up
citation
doll.
for a violation. He did,
Uh,
which I believe now are legal to import into South Korea.
oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Something padded.
Merry freaking Christmas.
Speaking of which,
Okay.
this is titled "At the Christmas Party." That's all my Christmas stuff today or this week.
Fa la 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 la
La, la,
la.
la, la. I decided to brag about my past as a gymnast at the Christmas party. Then proceeded to do a backflip in the office lobby. Woke up with a rug burn.
She
on
could
my
still do
forehead.
one?
Just
Apparently not.
boom. Knocked herself
Almost.
cold.
So close.
A coworker got so blitzed that she regaled a few of us with her past escapades in wife swapping. File that under things I never want to know about a coworker.
You know, there are certain things I just don't need to know, and that's all of them right there.
I went to the office Christmas party the first year on the job, and while in line for the food, farted so loudly in front of one of the office managers that I just dropped my plate and left.
Sometimes it's all you can do.
No one ever said anything to me.
No.
Can't imagine they would.
Why would they? What's there left to say? So
Challenge anyone else in the room to do better?
it's on. I got $10 on there.
Yeah,
Wow, it could be a whole new sport.
well, the crepitation contest.
You know, you
remember?
could use like the Vikings' new stadium, but you could only like put like maybe 40 people in there and you'd kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus the athletes. So if I mentioned the movie,
I think we can say athletes. I really do.
if we'll find out. If I mention the movie Christmas Vacation, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sort of.
There are certain characters that leap to one's mind when they think of the National Lampoon movie.
Okay.
A Cousin Eddie display in Kentucky apparently looked a little too real, and police were called to check it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Which he's one of the brothers, isn't he?
I think so.
I can't.
But
Quaid.
why were they called to check it out? I mean, what a display was just standing there doing nothing?
No, remember when he was emptying the chemical toilet into the yeah. After receiving the call, dispatcher described the scene to responding officers as a male standing outside, naked. He has a robe covering part of his body, exposing himself with a hose between his legs, which, by the way, is pretty much how Eddie looked in the movie. Randy Quaid, right? Was this one?
Yeah, that was Randy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, boy. What's sad is it sounds like something he'd do in real life.
Officers arrived at the Shepherdsville home to find a mannequin in the yard that looked just like Cousin Eddie from Christmas Vacation. Those National Lampoon guys, I tell you what.
Oh, they're hilarious.
It was decorated with a robe, a hat, a cigar, and a beer, and was holding what appeared to be an orange hose, according to WDRB TV. Homeowner Joni Keeney said she decided to put up the display from her favorite Christmas movie to have. That's your favorite
Christmas movie? Oh. Well,
What is wrong with you? I mean,
Harumph.
it's one I usually watch every year, but it's not my favorite.
I just go read Ayn Rand's We the Living and get all depressed.
Merry Christmas. Everybody has a Cousin Eddie in their family, she said. Everybody. Yeah, that's true. I just want people, we just don't name them all Eddie.
Some are just more toxic than others.
Think about that for just a minute.
Uh-huh.
Because later they blow up the sewer because of what he was dumping in there. I was just wanting people to have a good Christmas and get a laugh. According to the TV station.
Works for me.
Responding officers did get a good laugh and a few photos while they were there.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.